People be weird as hell. People be really trying to like sabotage what you got going on and sabotage your success. Now me, I get mad because I feel like I could be very naive. And I know you guys are like, girls, stop saying this, but I'm being for real. Like I told y'all, I always keep it 1,000%. I'm always gonna keep it 1,000% with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. And with me, with people, I'm always people's cheerleaders. And I'm always there for people, and I'm always poured into people, and I'm always happy for people. Now I have times where I get jealous, but I don't get jealous because I want what they have. I get jealous because I'm like, dang, like if they're doing that, I can do that. Why am I not bold? Why am I not fearless? Why am I not taking the steps? Why am I not having more confidence in myself? That's my type of jealous. Not envy, hate, deceitful, want something bad to happen to somebody. But I believe my jealousy, the way I see it, it's like a positive jealousy. Like, dang, if they doing it, then I can do it. If they getting it, then I can get it. You know, I always use it as motivation, but a lot of people are not like that. So I noticed that in my life, when I accomplish things, or when good things happen to me, or even like my lifestyle and the way I live, and even I always like sports cars, or have like nice cars. You guys, like the car I have now, it's an SUV. Love it. It's very sporty. I want to put some rims on there, but I'm trying to see. Probably wait in a few months, but I want to put like some black, it's all white, but I want to put like some black rims on there and the system. I know I was doing a lot, but like even my car is very nice. So the car I used to have was a Dodge Challenger on 22s. But it's like a lot of people was hating on me. And to me, I'm like, why hate when I can give you game and let you know how I got the car? I can give you game and let you know the credit and everything I did to get the car. Like, I don't see it like that. But a lot of people are jealous, and they will try to sabotage and find ways to mess up what you got going on. And I noticed that in the past like 2 months. I was like, dang, like I'd be happy for people. And the good thing is that, like I told you guys, the way people do me, I don't allow that to change my heart. I don't allow that to change who I am as a person. Because people can do me dirty, but I will still treat them like they did nothing wrong. Because you have that hate in your heart that you want to sabotage and wish bad on me. God sees that, and I'm covered, and I'm covered by God. So the envy and all that stuff that you're doing to me, when you're covered by God and you're God's chosen one, you don't even worry about that, because God got your battles. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to hit nobody. When people hit me with evil, I'm not going to hit them with evil. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit them with love. Why? Because God has been too good. God has been too good for me. And I am a representation of how God expects and cherishes how his people act. I want to love like Jesus. I love people like Jesus. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to love like that. I want to have pure love like that. So I've noticed, man, like, I always felt like how I want to cheer people on and how I want to be there for people. People are not there for me like that. They're really not. And now I'm starting to notice it. Our people would do like grimy stuff and then think I don't know when I know. Okay? I know. That's why you're not in my circle like that. I know. But I'm just going to treat you with kindness. You know what I mean? I know you're talking about me. I know you got a lot to say, because the person that you think is your friend is telling me everything that you're saying. So I'm on game. But the further you go in your life, the more you accomplish, the more God moves in your life, you're going to have haters, man. I'm going to tell you that now. And the closest person to you, God may reveal to you that they're your biggest haters. And I had that a lot. I had like, I'm not even going to give nobody, I'm not going to say no names, because I respect them, but I don't want them to even get the satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? When I cut people off, I don't give them satisfaction. I don't say their names. I don't do none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Why? Because you're not a part of my life. So we're going to leave it like that. We going to name you no name. So I had 2 no names that were super close to me, and I allowed them to get close to me. And I really found out that they were my ops. Right? I really felt like, but they felt like I was their ops. So I guess it's mutual. I don't know. But all I'm saying is that, like, bro, people be really out here trying to sabotage what you got going on, man. But guess what? They can't break you. And they're not going to break me. Like I said, like, when things go wrong or people expose how they are, don't, it's messed up, and acknowledge it. And it's cool to be like, God damn, man, like, this person need to be slammed on their back. What? Wrestling style, like, need to be dumped on their head. But should you react? No. What you do? You just got to continue to focus on the prize. Continue to focus on what God has for you. Don't get distracted by evil. Don't get distracted by people wishing bad on you. Don't get distracted by people trying to sabotage whatever you got going on. Because listen, it's protected by God. It's protected. You're protected. You know what I'm saying? And I always pray for God to always keep my heart. I told y'all that before. When people do things to me, I'm at the place where I ask God, hey, I found this out. Give me your heart. Give me the grace that you would give somebody. Give me the right words to say. The hate that I'm feeling and the rage that I'm feeling, erase that from my heart. Allow me to, the person that I know that's deceitful, that's looking at me, that looks me in the eye constantly and shake my hand, and I know that they deceitful, and I know what they did. Give me the grace to still treat them with love, like they did nothing wrong. And my grandmother always told me that all the time. She's like, when you're dealing with people, she's like, hey, even though they do you wrong, you still treat them like they're doing everything right when it comes to you. And that's what I've been doing, and God has been blessing me. I'm like, God, people, I was going to say the N-word, but I ain't going to say it. But are out here spazzing, like the envy of people. The envy of people. And I noticed the more that I elevate, man, people are starting to expose themselves, like to sabotage what I got going on. At the end of the day, God's got you. God's got you. God's got you. And no matter what, you guys, honestly, when I find out some messed up stuff, or people that I thought was close to me, when I find out things, or I feel like people are trying to sabotage what I got going on, trying to sabotage my character, trying to sabotage all that, I just pray. I pray for them. I pray for them. God, bless them to not feel envy in their heart. Bless them to not have that type of hateful jealousy in their heart. Bless them. Allow them to replace that deceitfulness with peace. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just, what I say. I said replace that deceitfulness in their heart with peace. You pray for people. That's what you do. You pray for people. And I'm like, I'm always cheering for people, man. So when people would turn around and people be trying to do me dirty and talk about me, I don't understand it. When I'm like, I showed you nothing but love. I've been there. I spoke life into you. I helped you. And you treat me like this? But it's a part of the territory where God is taking me. I gotta go through all this. And everything that I'm going through, it teaches me. And it makes me stronger, you guys. I told you, I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I have moments where I question myself and I question my strength. But that's when I start leaning on God more. But I'm unbreakable. So everything that you're going through right now and everything that you're experiencing is just developing you as a person. Never externalize it. You know what I mean? Like when God exposes you, people that are wishing ill will on you, just think of it as it being a teaching lesson for you. It's making you stronger. It's teaching you how to navigate with dealing with people. It's teaching you that when you get to the level that God needs you to get to, it's teaching you how to navigate and know how to respond to situations. Because spitting on somebody or cussing somebody out or throwing blows on somebody, it may feel good in the moment, but that's not how God wants you to react. And I noticed even the person wants you to get out of character. People want you to get out of character. That's when you need to stay in character. Stay in character. And what I mean stay in character, stay strong. Stand by morals. Stand by integrity, dignity. Don't go down to people's level. You know how good it feels. So when people come at me or say things wrong or come at me the wrong way, for me to not react. And I'm not reacting because I'm past that. I'm bigger than that. I see the bigger picture. I know what God has for me. When I come across people that are wicked, I know how to handle them. I know. So it's all a learning lesson. It's messed up. Yes. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And a lot of people don't even give them, if you find out something about somebody and they sabotage or you find out some grimy stuff, don't even respond. Don't even respond. Peep game, cut access, move forward. Let's say it again. Peep game, cut access, Move forward. We can't get caught in all that other world wicked, all that two-faced on stuff. You can't get caught into that because you don't want to get distracted to what God has for you. All right? People are messed up. People are wicked out here. People are wishing bad on people. People are not happy for people. People are not happy for people, but don't want to get it themselves. That's not your problem. Keep your mind and your heart on God and what God has for you. I love you. Until next time.